Alright, so greetings and welcome to today's class. My name is Excel, and as usual, I bring you lessons on idiomatic expressions. Idiomatic expressions. So quickly, let's zoom into the content. So in the same regard, when they are used in sentences or used to form phrases, their meanings are still the same. So the original meanings of these words are their literal meanings. However, it is equally possible that sometimes we use words and in the context or in the sentence, the we would not necessarily want to communicate their literal meanings. However, we would want to say that to express a different thought. And in this case, we refer to their figurative meaning. So idioms are words or phrases that are used figuratively to express or communicate something which differs originally from their literal meanings. So it is very important to pay attention to these phrases and not necessarily use their literal meanings. However, find out what their meanings are figuratively, and knowledge of this would help us be able to speak the language much more better in an interesting and exciting way. So let's quickly look at a few of these idiomatic expressions and what they tend to communicate. So example, break a leg means good luck. Bite the bullet, that is to face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage and determination. So we see something cost an arm and a leg, that is very expensive. A piece of cake, meaning something that is very easy to do, so it's easily doable. Hit the nail on the head, to describe something accurately, meaning the person was able to see it very accurately. So kick the bucket means to pass away or to die. Don't cry over spilled milk, that is, don't waste time worrying about something that has already happened and can't be changed. To let the cat out of the bag, that is to reveal a secret. Bend the midnight oil, that is to work late into the night. So I think with this we often use it when we are in school and want to study overnight. I'm going to bend the midnight oil. So it's a common idiom that we use. To beat around the bush, that is to avoid getting straight to the point or being indirect in the conversation. A penny of your thoughts, that is a way to ask someone what they are thinking about. Break the ice, that is to relieve tension. So when you are engaged in a conversation and you want to like bring something that's much more awkward or to relieve tension, would say break the ice. So those who are into network marketing, those who are into marketing, especially into sales and then running closing deals, they often have what we call break the ice. So once they just bring that in, it draws everybody's attention or just relieve the tension that is on you, and then now bring in what they want to sell to you. So all these are common idioms that I use in our everyday. So don't judge a book by its cover. That is, don't make assumptions about someone or based on your perceptions or the appearance of such a person. Then you're on the same page. So to mean on the same page, meaning you have the same understanding or an agreement to something. So these are a few idioms that we can quickly look at. In the PDF I'll attach this note. I've provided you over 150 idioms and their meanings, so you can just scan through them or run yourself through them and be able to answer the questions as are provided below. So quickly, let's look at it. Alright, so below are idiomatic expressions used in the sentences below. Choose from the alternative letter A to D, the one that best explains the sentence. 1. She's always jumping to conclusions about people. She's always jumping to conclusions about people. A. She's very athletic. B. She frequently makes hasty judgments. C. She loves to play games. D. She's always leaping around. So when we are to look at the sentence and then judge from its literal meanings, it reads that she's always jumping. So if you're not careful, you might think, well, then the person in question is an athlete, so she jumps, or she's playing games, or she's leaping around. So realize that in the alternative letter A to D, A, C, and D are all trying to look at someone who is jumping, kind of. So as we saw earlier, in idiomatic expressions, we don't just look at the phrases or the sentence as per the literal meaning. Rather, we look at how figurative it is used in a sentence or it is used in the conversation. So in the case of question 1, she's always jumping to conclusions about people does not mean that the person is physically seen to be jumping. However, since it is used figuratively, the right answer is B, that is, she frequently makes hasty judgments about people. Now, second question. His extravagant lifestyle is like burning money. His extravagant lifestyle is like burning money. So, if you look at the sentence in its sense, you're looking at someone who's extravagant, and the lifestyle is compared to burning money. So let's look at what the alternatives are. A says that he enjoys certain things on fire. He enjoys certain things on fire. B says he's very wealthy. He's very wealthy. C says he spends money recklessly. He spends money recklessly. D says he is a responsible spender. A responsible spender. So in question 2, the right answer is B. He spends money recklessly. He spends money recklessly. 3. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. A. A says only buy eggs in baskets. B says don't risk everything on one plan. C says carry multiple baskets. D says invest in various baskets. So the right response or the meaning of this is don't risk everything on one plan. 4. He's been working late into the night. The burning midnight oil. So A, he's literally burning oil at midnight. B, he's wasting time. C, he's working late. D, he's staying up late for fun. So the right response is C. Let's be very observant on that. Now, fifth question. The teacher asks, what's on your mind today, John? A, the teacher is interested in John's hairstyle. B, John has a literal picture in his mind. C, the teacher wants to know what John is thinking. D, John has a headache. The teacher asks, what's on your mind today, John? A says, the teacher is interested in John's hairstyle. Of course, no. B says, John has a literal picture in his mind. No. C says, the teacher wants to know what John is thinking. That is right. And D says, John has a headache. That is no way around it. Now 6, I can't afford that car. It would break the bank. I can't afford that car. It would break the bank. So you say something would break the bank, it means the thing is very expensive. That's with question 6. Number 7, the whole 9 years of planning went into this event. The whole 9 years of planning went into this event. Meaning, so what this means is that they carefully thought through the event that they were going to organize. They took their time to meticulously plan and organize things that went into the event. So it means that they planned extensively and thoroughly to organize the event. 8, she's been feeling under the weather lately. She's been feeling under the weather lately. A is she's in the basement. B, she's upset. C, she's physically unwell. And D, she's feeling down. So the right answer is C, she's physically unwell. So now, the following questions are available for you to just go through. In questions 9 to 12, I've answered them. Just take your time and then equally follow same. Then in the questions that follow, I have left that for you to answer and give me your response. So these questions are available for you to answer. They are just 4 questions. First one says, she's the apple of my eye. What does this expression mean? She's the apple of my eye. Next question says, He needs to let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. She needs to let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. 15 says she's always like a fish out of water in new situations. She's always like a fish out of water in new situations. Then 16, he finally found the light at the end of the tunnel. He finally found the light at the end of the tunnel. So please, with the help of the over 150 idioms I've given you via the page, that's the PDF file, and the ones you've seen earlier, kindly try your best and answer these questions. Also, in the PDF I've sent you to, you have over 20 questions that are left unanswered and over 50 questions that are all been answered. So kindly go through, and then as you read a lot on that, solve more questions, it will enhance your understanding into idiomatic expressions, just so you'll be able to do well and pass your exam. Thank you very much for your time and your attention.